Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. We've got Game 1 of the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. So we're off and running in Game 1.
First pitch, 106.
Next pitch off the plate. And the count is 1-1. Kicks and deals. Out front and foul to the left side. One and two now on Acuna. That one lifted to left. Can't get there, base hit. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Here's Mark Canha. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Now at the plate, Michael Harris. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Left-hand batter waits. And he grounds one to the right side. Myers picks it up, tosses to first, and the first run of the game comes across.
That is good. The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2 ERA just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league.
Next offering upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Braves 1 and the Mets coming to bat. Bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Max Fried.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. There's a strike. Yo, 1.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And now the lefty. And now 2-2. Here's a 2-2. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Olsen. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a Mets lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
This one in the air, center field. Harris under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike.
Here's Mike Trout. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
That one drilled left field, and no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. And the first offering is not close. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. The pitch. That clips the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 2-2. Trout at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Touches down. That's a hit. To the plate. Save. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next for New York, Paul Myers. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, that drilled him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right.
Batting sixth.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Pete Alonso. They say you win.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next one misses. Ball 1. The pitch. And 1-2.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
2 on, 2 outs. Slapped foul. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch is inside. The count now 2-2. And here it comes. And he chases that one. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. Top of the second. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson.
Leading off for the Braves,
DeGrom back to work.
Matt Olson.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's Orlando Arcia. On the ground, out to short. Lindor on to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the second. And now here is Harper.
Leading up for the Mets, the left fielder, Bryce Harper.
And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the 1-0. Good eye right there.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-0. On the ground, right side. Albies. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Tough play on a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Here's Mookie now. Big time power. That one's in there, 0-1. Fried throws to first. Harper gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and gets in the scoring position.
0-2 now. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Tag, see. He's into third on a wild pitch. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And now 2-2. And down on strikes. That's one out in the bottom of the second. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Travis d'Arnaud.
That one ripped. Lays out and makes the play. Runner tags for home. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 2-1. And wow, what a great dive and catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Now batting.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jeff McNeil. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Just missed. Next pitch, not close, up high. Two outs. And there's ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one sliced foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. Nope. Just missed. The 2-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
On a line out towards center. Racing makes the catch. And that is that. So a run on one hit, no errors and a man left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves 1. Back here in Queens, top half of the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
DeGrom back to work. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And a pitch. And that one in the air center field. Trout sizing this one up. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. One down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And next for Atlanta, Jalen Miller. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. One down, base is empty. And there's the strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count's even at 2. Got it. 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Good eye in that spot.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly. And our score remains 2-1. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the last of the third. And now batting, Mike Trout. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A towering home run. And they boost their lead. It's 3-1. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Brett Myers. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Brett Myers.
First offering, and it just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that's outside.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
The wind to kick, the 2-0. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Paul Myers up now for the Mets. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. The wide to kick the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris on the move to his right. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Pete Alonso takes him deep. And they add on. It's 4-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And next for the Mets, Bryce Harper. Good contact guy, good defender.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
In there for strike 1. The pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Racing, makes the catch. And that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-1. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mark Canha.
The left fielder, number 20, Mark.
Fastball in for a strike. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-1. Line drive. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Harris at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And that one a little bit high. Canha gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fouls one off. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Righty to the plate. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Righty delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Olsen, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-3.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
Now batting, designated hitter, Orlando.
In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. That ends the frame. Long ball draws the Braves closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
In the background is a blind spot.
Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Mookie Betts.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder.
The wind of the pitch.
Mookie Betts.
Check swing went around. Strike one. The wind of the pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one is gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 so far.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one off the outside edge. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And here it comes. And it's filled up. And now the lefty. Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's inside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And the pitch. There's a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Ian Anderson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Morton, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That one in for a strike. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Max Fried will give way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Ian Anderson will take over here, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Popped in the air, left field. Canna puts it away, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 27.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kick steals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Brett Myers up now for the Mets. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Left-hand batter waits.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Darno over at second. McNeil on at first with 2 down. Bounce to the right. All these, they get the force, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's now 5-3. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That one ripped left field. Way back there. That one is gone. Sean Murphy circles the bases, and they close the gap. It's 5-4.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. In there for strike one. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and fires. Got him. And that's the first out.
So I'd say that was a pretty generous call right there. And when a pitcher's getting that call, there's really not much you can do about it as a hitter. And you know what? Guys today are so disciplined to stay with their approach and game plan. Not surprised at all that he took that pitch.
And now Jalen Miller bunting for a hit. Myers fires to first on the run, and they get him trying to bunt for a hit.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 5-4 ball game. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for New York, Paul Myers.
The second baseman, Paul Myers.
With the right-hander back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The next offering misses, and that is ball one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Runner leads away at second. Strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's ripped. Base hit. Myers rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw into second. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. First offering misses the mark. Right-handed reliever. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. And they add a couple more. It's 8-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Charlie Morton taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 50.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Inside, and it hit him.
Well, I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
So man aboard. So up next for New York, Travis d'Arnaud.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Harris reaching back towards the wall. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Jeff McNeil stands in. First offering, and it just misses. Still only one out here in the inning. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Morton to throw over, and he's back in there. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Francisco Lindor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Got a good eye there. Betts, the runner at third. McNeil at second with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. Here's the strike. 95 of that one. This one high in the air to left center. Harris on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's now 9-4.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
And that one fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runner stays put at third. The 1-1. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering way off the plate.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. We're through 5. It's the Mets 9 and the Braves 4. Back here in Queens, and now here is Mark Canha.
Leading off for Atlanta, the left fielder.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next pitch is outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And down on strikes he goes. One away.
So just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. That one's in there, 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. And he deals. And ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 9 and the Braves 4. Colin McHugh into the game. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
McHugh.
Back here at Citi Field. Now here's
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman, Brett Meyer.
the pitch. That one inside, and that's ball 1. And that's outside. Two-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. The pitch. Swings and misses, and the count is 3-1. And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. Miller collects on the run, sends it over to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, second baseman, Paul Myers.
Paul Myers up now for the Mets. He's a guy who does it all. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. The 1-0. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Now move to first. Myers gets back easily. (2-0) and a foul ball. The 2-1 lined, and that's a base hit. It's a double, third hit of the night for him. 2 on with 1 out. Here's Harper now.
The left fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Mookie to hit. And fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Mets 10 and the Braves 4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. So now here's the DH, Orlando Arcia. The wind of the pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. To the right side. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Cracks his bat and pops him off. And there's 2 down.
Now batting. The second.
Now it's going to be Ozzie Albies, the switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive.
Next one just misses. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
And now Jalen Miller swings through that one. 0-1. Albies leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And here it comes. And now the count is even.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that'll do it. One left for Atlanta, and that is not what they needed. Down 10-4. Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Welcome back. Bottom.
Leading up for the net, the catcher, Travis Garneau.
And a pitch. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Righty to the plate. That one hit to right. Acuna there. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Jeff.
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Next ball, 2-0.
Slice the other way and foul. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand batter waits, and it is 2-1. And a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that's the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're up comfortably, though. It's 10-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Drew Smith. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. gets the call. That's strike 1. kicks and fires. Ground ball right side. Myers over to pick it up. Gets it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder
Mark Canha next up for the Braves. In there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. On the corner for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. First pitch just misses. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That one missing inside. Check swing. Went around. 3 balls and a strike. And it's second. And now it's filled up.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find it.
And down on strikes. 3rd out. Braves strand 1, and that is not what they needed. Down 10-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joe Jimenez. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Back here at the ballpark. Here's
leading up for the Mets, the center fielder, Mark Brown.
the pitch. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd homer of this series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-4.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brett Myers.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Brett Myers.
And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Myers tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now Paul Myers,
the 2nd baseman.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And there's a foul ball.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Here comes the pitch. And a base hit into right.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. Into center and a base hit. Throw into third. In there safely.
Up next for the Mets,
Bryce Harper up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Myers at third. Alonso over at first with one away. Next pitch is outside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Well struck right field. That one hops against the fence. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen, and he'll go to work with runners on second and third. So one out with two aboard. Here's Mookie now, 1 for 3. Bounce to third.
the right fielder, Mookie.
Tags the runner for one. Betts uses the speed. Infield single. And stepping in for New York, Travis d'Arnaud. Iglesias throw over, and he's back standing. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's carrying. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
Put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
A swing and a soft liner. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're on to the ninth in game one. Mets out in front, 13-4. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Brash, and he's got a nice lead to work with. Here is Matt Olson. The line to kick the pitch.
The first baseman.
Good eye right there.
Olson.
And it's 1-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. The 1-2. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one gone in the ninth.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's two away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Sean Murphy stands in with two away as he takes a ball. And a pitch. In there at the knees. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. And he deals. In the air, center field. Trout is there. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take this one in a blowout.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game one to set the tone.
Well, Siggy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
13-4 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the